Hi, this is Lee Fredrickson. Today I want to talk to you about the branding process. Now, the branding process is something that's often misunderstood. Sometimes we think about the branding process as coming up with a new logo or a new website design or a new name for the firm. We think that that's the branding process, but really that's only one small part of the branding process. The full branding process has three components to it. The first is strategy, where you get the strategy for your brand right. Because think about this, your brand is really your reputation and your visibility. The better your reputation and the greater your visibility, the stronger your brand. So when you think about it that way, you realize that strategy is the most critical component, getting that right. What does your strategy stand for? What does your firm stand for? The way you do this is through a process of understanding your business, and then doing research on your marketplace to find out how you compare to other firms and how your clients or referral sources are seeing you. That then results in you getting a positioning statement and the list of things that differentiate your firm, make you different, and how you're going to communicate those messages to your potential clients and potential employees. That's the strategy part. The next part is building the tools that you'll need for that. Now, first of those are what we call brand identity things. That's like your logo, your name, your tagline, the things that really emphasize your brand. But that's only the beginning of the tools you'll need. You'll need to upgrade your website to reflect that brand. And you'll need to have your marketing materials capture your new brand. And in other words, grab your reputation and communicate it to other people. So all of these tools that we sometimes think of brand are really not your brand. They're ways you communicate your brand. And then we get to the third and final phase of the branding process. And that's really implementing the brand and making it visible. If you don't build the visibility of your brand in the marketplace, you're not going to get the full advantage, and your branding process will just end with the tools and won't really bring the full potential. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about the branding process, we've written a blog post in depth just about the branding process. Check below in the transcript for a link to that blog post. Look forward to seeing you next time, and good luck with your branding process.